Team mobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing. Wobbing, wobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing.
Hey there everybody, welcome to my review of Captain Marvel. Now before we get any further with this video, if you guys are new to this channel and you're just a huge fan of everything geek and everything Power Rangers, well be sure to click that subscribe button and click the little bell icon so that you can be notified of everything that goes on this channel. So Captain Marvel is the newest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it follows Air Force pilot Carol Danvers, who is granted superpowers after speaking with a dying alien and then stuck in the middle of an alien war in outer space. Kinda sounds like the plot of Green Lantern, doesn't it? Okay everybody, now I'm not going to go into full detail and talk about every little thing that happened in this movie from start to finish. I'm just going to kind of make this quick and simple and give my opinion on the film. Also, for those of you that have not seen the movie yet, there's going to be like 2 or 3 spoilers, so you've been warned. I'm just going to be very upfront and honest about this. Before Captain Marvel was in theaters, I really didn't want to see it. I had no desire to go and see the movie because the trailers did nothing for me. I did not think that the trailers we had for this movie were very good at all. I think they were cut together very bad, and they were just really boring, and they kind of sucked. Now, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel. I didn't read her comics, but I really wasn't interested in her as a character to begin with. And let me just say this, okay? While I was watching videos online of people talking about the film, while I was reading articles online of people talking about the film, I knew that it was going to suffer the Black Panther crisis. Pretty much what that is, okay? If you're white and you did not like the Black Panther movie, or if you didn't think it was the greatest Marvel movie that we've ever had, or if you just didn't think it was the greatest movie of all time ever, then you're a racist. And it's the same thing with the Captain Marvel movie, okay? If you're a male and you didn't like the movie, then you're basically a feminist. I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be very honest. That is what's happening with this film. I've seen nothing but hate comments on Facebook and on YouTube of people talking about this movie, saying that it's a horrible movie, that we don't need a female superhero in a lead role, that Brie Larson is a terrible Captain Marvel, that they're trying to brainwash us. Like, what the, like, seriously? Now, I myself, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was fun, I thought it was entertaining, and it didn't try to take itself too seriously. Now, this is not one of the best films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's also not the worst. I thought it was better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I thought was very boring. I think I actually fell asleep during part of that movie, like towards the end, so it did nothing for me. Yes, this film did have its flaws. There's one major thing about this movie that I did not like, which I will talk about in a second, but I want to talk about the performance of Brie Larson right now because it's kind of very mixed. Her performance as Captain Marvel is very mixed right now. People either think she's really good or they just think that she's a terrible actress and should die. I don't think she did a bad job at all. I think she did very well. I think she was just acting the way they told her to act. Yes, there are moments in the film where her performance is just kind of bland and she doesn't really have any emotion at all. But the whole movie's not like that, okay? I promise, it's not. One of the things that I really liked about this movie, and something that really stood out to me, was the way that they de-aged Samuel L. Jackson and Clark Gregg. Like, watching the film, you can't even tell that they CGI'd those two actors. It's phenomenal the way that they did it. Like, they look like they're actually that age to this day. It blew my mind the way they did that. Something that's really cool that they did, instead of like the traditional Marvel opening sequence that they do at the beginning of every Marvel film where you see like all of the characters and they're playing that music, they did that, but instead of the characters, they had all Stan Lee cameo appearances and images and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a really cool way to pay respect to Stan Lee, so good job on that. The only thing that I did not like in this movie was the way that Nick Fury lost his eye. You would think, okay, that he would lose it like in some epic battle, right? That something tragic would happen. That he would like almost die and escape with just losing his eye. No, that's not what happened. Cat scratched it in the movie. I'm dead serious. Like, it's not really a cat. It's more like an alien cat disguised as a regular cat, and like he was like holding it up, you know, like doing cat human things with it, and it like scratched his eye, so it pretty much like didn't heal, got infected, and he lost it. And I was like, really? Guys, that's my review and my opinion of Captain Marvel. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below what you thought of it, because it's kind of getting a lot of criticism right now, and I didn't think it was that bad of a film. Like I said, I had a good time with it. It was not a terrible film. So yeah, go ahead and let me know down below, because I want to know what you guys thought about the film. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.